Excuse the mess. My family lives here. That's an actual saying hanging on the wall in my home that my wife hung up. If you want to keep an efficient and well-designed home, but you've got a full house, our next guest is here for you. She's hosting 3 seminars at the Grand Rapids New Home and Remodeling Show, and one of them focuses on this topic. Welcome to the Morning Mix, Alyssa Turner-Carnes. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, thank you for being here. So you've got kids, you've got a family, I've got a family, and keeping a well-designed and efficient home when you have little ones. Seems like almost like an oxymoron there, a paradox between those two things.
It really does. It's certainly a challenge to have a house that you're proud of, right? That you work really hard to create a home to support your family and then keep it that way when you have tiny humans who live there with you.
Well, tell us a little bit first, before we dive into that, about your history, where you're from and how you got into this field, really.
Absolutely. My career actually started in higher education, and when we relocated to Grand Rapids to be closer to family, my second child was on the way, and I decided to kind of take a sidestep into a career that I was passionate about that could really help families that were struggling with creating a home and, you know, balancing all of it the way that I was.
Absolutely. So this is, you've got a collaboration with ACE, and I see that you brought some stuff. So somebody caught wind of what you were doing and said, hey, we need to get her on board. So what are you doing with ACE?
So I help families create rooms that are functional and that are efficient and affordable. And so I was going into ACE Hardware all the time for clients and for my own home remodeling projects. And so this is I'm going on 2 years collaborating with ACE. I'm their paint consultant. So if you come in Tuesdays from 3 to 5, you can actually work with a designer for free.
That's for free is nice. I like that price.
Yeah, and it's wonderful. I get to help ACE customers pick out paint more confidently. So in addition to having my own business represented at the home show, I'll be working at the ACE booth, and we have our top 30 paint colors sampled. And you can actually take paint swatches home.
Oh, that's nice.
And see how they work in your house.
So top 30 paint. So you're on top of the trends, right? 2020. What's the color palette for 2020? What should I be looking at?
Well, so Benjamin Moore's color of the year is called First Light, and it is almost a white pink. So my design exhibit at the show actually is featuring Benjamin Moore's color of the year.
Cool.
But you're starting to see a lot more bold colors. I tell people, don't be afraid. Like, go ahead with a navy or a black or a dark green if it's something that you love, because it is your house.
We do have deep red on our living room walls. So when it comes to your business, so your own exhibition room, what's going to be there?
So my room is, I'm lucky enough to be sponsored by West Elm this year. Our local Grand Rapids West Elm store was fantastic to work with. And it's a room designed for a family. So it's a multifunctional living room with features like a lift top coffee table where you can hide the remote controls and the board games, baskets for blankets, a little homework station for the kids. So I would be really excited to talk to people about ways that you can have all those functions represented in one room.
And that's something that obviously we're talking about today, is how do you, again, keep your design, keep their home that you're proud of, but still be able to function with the homework. And boy, if you have pets, boy, it just adds even more. We've got a puppy and a dog, and so you've got all this stuff happening in your home. But that's just one of 3 seminars that you're going to be doing. Another one, makeover or move. So that decision, do you build this one up or do you sell it and move on?
Yeah, so in my design business, I work as a consultant. I've helped people stage their house to move. I've helped them look at new builds or new homes and see what do they need to change to make it the right home.
Cool.
So actually, it's a show all about collaborations for me. My realtor partner, Laura Cole with Keller Williams, is co-presenting. So we're presenting on makeover or move, talking about can you make this home fit for you, or is it time to go? Then my personal design is all about that active family kind of bringing all the pieces together so your kids can live in your house and you still like it. And then finally is how to stage and fix your home to get the best market value.
There you go. Designing your home when you got the market in mind.
Market
when you're
in
ready
mind.
to sell.
Yes.
So all right, we got to learn all this stuff, and you get to do it at the GR Remodeling a New Home Show. That's starting up 17th through the 19th at the Voss Place. We're going to see you out there. Stop by Alyssa's place and take a look at one of her 3 seminars. Thank you so much for the time this morning.
Thank you. It was a blast.
Don't forget to go to buildremodelgr.com for more. We'll be right back.